Yo. Sorry I missed your call today. Still look pretty far away. One second. Alright, let me connect my phone. Alright, cool. Yo, I feel super out of breath for no reason. I've been out of breath for like the past hour. I'm just hoping it's gonna wear away in a bit. Hope you guys have had a good day so far. It's a Friday. Friday evening. Just chill. Same. Oh. Stick around and you find out when I started. PD, where you going? Bro, Legends gotten so like long. I literally, if I didn't stream, I wouldn't log in maybe. That's quite bad. 500 megabyte left. I ain't got that much time. GG's to you, bro. If you got 500 megabytes, you wouldn't be able to play anyways. because you need. The questions are within reason if you've watched the shows, but of course, like every question for the most part will have like, there'll be like intricacies of if you paid attention to maybe a certain character or a certain detail. Some of them are easy, but there's hard ones, of course, for every anime. Like Attack on Titan, pretty difficult ones, I'm not gonna lie, because there's so many details in Attack on Titan that are crazy. The Dragon Ball questions shouldn't be hard. If you haven't watched every question, then I mean watched every anime, then of course you'll just be guessing at certain points. Check the title if you want to know every anime. It's literally in the title. Joseph, what's good, bro? I'd like there's no way PD's winning. I just know he's not winning. It's gonna be someone you probably don't expect to win. The odds are 2. There's only there's 5 animes here. I've watched all 5. I could only do it on animes that I've watched since I'm hosting it. What to spend mainly energy on as a beginner? I already have 5k energy hoarded. Feels like a waste. I do a lot of events, but many require characters I do not have yet. Ping Pong Chan, that's how the game is. So you literally just have to play the game for a long time and actually hope you get some characters in certain cases. Like there'll be some events you just won't be able to clear, which is unfortunate, but it will take you like time of building your account. So what I advise you spend your energy on: try get ultimate equipment collection, good equips. That would actually just help you get an advantage in certain battles and stuff. Depending on what units you have, of course, though. So, yeah. If you haven't seen an anime in the quiz, you still have like a 1 in 4 chance on every single question. So it's not like you're immediately out of it. And there's only 5 questions per anime, so if you miss out on just one anime, you have a chance to recover on the 4 other animes, which is 20 questions.
You're not Bardock.
1 in 4 is crazy. 25% chance. It's not that bad, to be honest. Thoughts on Vinland Saga? It's actually top tier fiction. It doesn't have to be very intricate. It's simply just a display of a man's story and what the times are like. You lack energy, what would I say about that? Guess like that, brother. Even for me, I'm always low on energy. There's no like anime deaths or anything. I try to avoid anything like that. You could say there's spoilers if you haven't watched the show, naturally, because there's questions on the show. But they're not like crazy spoilers. It might be like, what's the name of X person? You know? I tried to keep it minimal as possible.
You're not Bardock. Who are you? I've seen a lot there.
And like for some questions I had to make sure, so I googled them. I had to Google like answers and do research, so you know I had to do my research. I didn't play the gauntlet, I still need to do that. One in 4 for 25 questions, like come on, dog. Ryder Neil, what's good, bro? You returned. The stream's gonna be shorter today, though. Like after the Kahoot, I'm not hanging around. But the Kahoot's like 30 questions, so the Kahoot will take a minute. 20 seconds per question. No, it's not even that I'm tired, it's just like there'll be nothing to do. Legends is just crap, man. You want me to play the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends when there's nothing to do? There's just nothing to do on this game. Like, I'm just playing it out of playing automatic. Oh my god. Lennon, we've got The Walking Dead tomorrow. On every Saturday is The Walking Dead, but it's almost finished. And then from Monday, I'll be doing Twitch again. We're gonna be playing Bully. We just finished GTA San Andreas. I was also playing Minecraft, but anybody that's played Minecraft should know that like it has periods where you just don't want to play it, but then there's periods where you really want to play it. So I got quite far. I've never beat the Ender Dragon legit on the world, and I'm playing on hard difficulty. Minecraft is a lot harder right now, like we're keeping it stacked. But yeah, we finished GTA San Andreas. Still playing Minecraft, but I'm not playing it a lot. Play Fortnite a lot there. Trying to get Rocket League sometimes. And we're starting Bully from Monday. I think Bully is going to be a lot of fun. In one day, I'm not godly anymore. I was literally top 400. What the hell? One Piece or Dragon Ball? One Piece is better than Dragon Ball. Better storyline, better characters overall. The plot is more interesting. But Goku is just so much better than anything else that One Piece could provide me. He's a better main character. He's more enjoyable. Power-ups are cooler. Joseph, it's not a hot take. Anyone with half a brain knows that the One Piece storyline is better than the Dragon Ball storyline. You don't even need a full brain to know that the storyline in Dragon Ball is not the greatest. For the KAHOOT, just stick around, and when it starts, it starts. If you're really willing to debate that the Dragon Ball storyline is better than the One Piece storyline, there's something wrong with you. There's nothing in Dragon Ball that has more significance than even Luffy's hat, in accordance to the storyline. There's nothing like that. Like, it just doesn't exist. There's no insane depth with Dragon Ball. The closest thing is like the Dragon Balls, and the gap is so wide with those. I'm back in God rank after one game. Sweet. For a free RP. I think the chat, I don't know if the chat's frozen actually. It probably is. There we go. Lenin, the only thing Dragon Ball has over One Piece is the main character and the simple fact that it's like the father of anime. That's like the only two things. Like Dragon Ball's what's the word? Influence is insane. Is insane. Dragon Ball's influence is so insane. But I'm not making a status argument.
I will win this.
We're comparing the quality. I might just let Rose die, man. I just couldn't be asked. Don't do what I did and let your Rose die. What was that? How come my vanish got activated so late? That's so weird. Isn't the Wano arc kind of like the Alabasta arc? No. They're miles apart in difference. Wano is like the most significant arc that we've had in One Piece to date. Like Wano is like the embodiment of the whole One Piece world pretty much. I'm gonna lose this game. Chicken butt. What a name, by the way. If you're gonna need it, you'd have to pry it off of my dead body, because you're not getting it. But that's unfortunate. You mean the storyline like saving a country? That's like every One Piece arc, bro.
Behold the might of the Patara!
One Piece sub or dub? I'd say just watch it in dub till you get up to Wano, but it doesn't really matter. It will save you time watching it in the dub. It's not better in dub. Bro, how can you compare Gear 5 to like Gear 5? Come on, man. Let's be flipping for real, bro. LF, by the way. Saving the country storyline kind of gets old. I mean, you can do a lot of that about Dragon Ball as well. It is very like consistent every arc though. Like there's a country in distress. Luffy shows up, beats the person being a tyrant. They're free.
I don't need your thanks or any other gestures as long as you keep your word to me, monkey.
Why don't I sidestep or charge when comboing with Vegito? I'm just playing lazy. Like I'm not fast. Joseph, that was a bit harsh, but I'm giving you a W. When like I'm not playing with like when I'm playing with like 30% of my energy, I just don't sidestep. I don't really care if somebody dies on my team. It's not the end of the world. Trust me, nobody thinks Gear 5 is iconic. Some people might say that, but nobody actually thinks that. What do I think about free-to-play players? Like, what do they have to do with me? They play how they want to play. Joseph, just don't be too harsh. Like, criticism is allowed. Like, I don't mind when people say things that are not exactly positive. It's not the end of the world. But then if you time people out all the time, it just appears soft. Like, you know, when people, some content creators, they have their chat all babied. Like, one bad thing said, yeah, they time them out or ban them immediately. That's lame. Yo, I'm not black. I'm Dominican. Me no black. What Chad? This guy's a king. He didn't attack me when I got fainted. I might let him win. Yeah, see, W-Mans! 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 I like this guy. I like this guy, bro. I knew he was a W-Mans.
You'll have to contend with me.
You should have switched to Rose because he heals a lot. I'm just playing around with this guy. PvP is fun when you meet someone cool, man. Joseph is 5 minutes. When you time someone out, they can't speak for 5 minutes. That's why you shouldn't be too harsh. So SG can't talk for 5 minutes because he probably said something that was a little sarcastic. That's tough. That's super tough. The guy said something like, Zach, why you so buns at the game? Like, it wasn't that deep, but still. He was trolling.
Everyone, lend me your power! This is now! Take! Tote! You're finished! Take this!
Trunks didn't take out the endurance.
Not getting away! Beautiful ribbons! You'll have to contend with me. You can't even keep up with me, can you?
I want to see how much damage he's gonna do. Is he type neutral or like what? What happens? Is he still a yellow? Oh, he goes type neutral.
Allow me.
Are you all right? Judgment is at hand. You'll have to contend with me. Number 2.
Aki, we don't talk about manga, but I'm not really. Like, I don't. I'm hyped for the next chapter. That's what I'm hyped for. That guy raised my morale playing Legends today. I'm kind of just playing on automatic and the RP loss wasn't really worth it. But the reason I gave him the game was because he tapped attacked me when I fainted him. Roy, it's cool. The game before you, someone that was God rank literally disconnected straight away. So I got free RP. So like, I appreciate your good sport. PvP needs more good sports, even though I be one of the toxic people sometimes. But you was a W-mans, you're the W-mans. Good game, Roy, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, you played a lot better than me, so the star difference held me in the game. So I wasn't really deserving anyways. The star difference was messed up, bro. They're not adding 8 game chat to Dragon Ball Legends, bro. People are so toxic. You should be able to message friends on Legends. I don't know why they haven't added that, but like just in ranked PvP with strangers, that's insane. I think that's so insane. You have to animate your stream too, so it's make up for it. The stream said your W man's right, so the game was valid, bro. Why did that switch? I'm guessing that this is gonna be the only team you see this season. Future's like the most common team, but I do also see the occasional Freezer Force, the occasional androids. Hey, take it easy, man.
Everyone, lend me your power.
Shuffle your cards, idiot.
Take this. I'm coming. Time to settle this. You said this. It ends now. Rhino.
40k CC Sharp from UVB, that's tough. Is there a way to cheat? I'm pretty sure there is. People always have ways to cheat, but if people cheat in this KAHOOT, I'll be able to tell. So don't worry. I made a safety net to see if people cheat, and they will be exposed. Look at the star difference, dummy. Why do I sidestep straight away? Sometimes I wish I could reach in my screen and steal your account, but I've been playing since November. And I think I've got a good team. I'm trying to name Fusion/Future. Future is for sure safer, my boy. Future is for sure safer. Fusion's... What I've noticed, yeah, as we get deeper in the game, Fusions isn't as reliable as it once was at the start of the game, because they keep making Fusion Warriors one-man army units, and it's kind of annoying. Every time they make a Fusion Warrior, it's a one-man army unit, so then the team isn't complete. Like back in the day, it would make a big difference having a one-man army unit. Oh my god, I kind of just sold. Because the game wasn't as advanced. But nowadays, trying to run fusions, it's almost a death trap. Ha, W Rose. Rose's #1. Rose Vanish Gauge. This is why you should main Future. Let me win that, let me win that, let me win that, let me win that. For sure you're right on. This is why you should main Future. PD, did you say L?
You need not
Sanji the Cook with his first donation. W donation. Imagine you get guessed. I'll just tap him. Is it raining in the UK? No, but it's been grey clouds like the majority of the today since like 7 PM. Sanji, appreciate your donation, bruh. Oh, you didn't say L to me. I was just checking. Sanji, let's have a little conversation, sir. So, why did you decide to donate today? I like to ask that to people when they donate first time. Like, what made you donate to me? Of all content creators that you could have been watching today, You decided to watch me, and you also decided to donate today. Like, what was so special? What made me worthy of your currency? Very, very... I'm in the UK. I don't know, felt like it. Fair enough, bro. Well, regardless of your reason, given that you said you just felt like it, I appreciate you big time, brother. Every donation is valid, bro. I hope you enjoy the stream. It's kind of like interesting to see like people donate and their reasons for donating.
I'll do my best. I'm the one who has to do this.
Got your ass. I'm gonna start the KAHOOT sometime soon. Sanji, you're not winning, bro. Good luck though, but you're not winning, gang. Appreciate the second donation. I be forgetting that UVB can take away your vanish. You think 100? I don't think 100k by the end of the year, but I do think it's possible if the festival goes well. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. For sure, you're right on. I like that, Vegito. I like that. Now you're type neutral. Whoa. Whoa, that was nice. Damn.
Leave the rest to me. Come on.
Right back at you, Vegito. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything I can do, you cannot do. Or something like that. Go Freezer, it's not comboing. What's that, a blue card? He's gonna rush me. Oh my days! He did rush me, but not how I should have popped the main. That's the only way. I knew exactly what he was gonna do. Good play, bro. I think he's won this one. I don't know what his draw speed's like, but yeah, he won. It was a W rush. His rush was very well calculated because I knew he was gonna rush right. If I did a strike, he would have caught me still. But when I sidestepped, he waited for the sidestep because he predicted that I would rush. I mean sidestep. It was actually very, very calculated how he played. Bro said I'm a bounce to go watch Rent a Girlfriend. That show isn't even good. No idea when Goku is coming back. Xenon, what's good, bro?
As long as you keep your word to me, monkey.
Tiger Gaming, what's good, bro?
That was fun.
Revival Goku UI is better than Yellow Jiren's current meta. No. Just off the fact that he's green. Dio, what's good, bro? Boy, what's good, bro? Count X. Oh my god. Alright, this is my last game. Ibrahim, I've timed you out numerous times for spreading misinformation. No, let me say XI, so Sanji knows. XI. I've timed you out numerous times for spreading misinformation. Stop trying to instigate, you loser.
I will win this. I'll take it.
Sanji, appreciate the donation, bro. Alright, Kahoot after this game. Kahoot after this game. We're loading it up after this game. Kahoot time. That cell was good.
I'll never give up. I'm coming. You're not getting away.
But unfortunately, I'm better.
Who has to do this? I'll take it. Over here. So let's go.
Good play. Even better play. Hey, this cell is strong.
I'm putting everyone's hopes into this one
The cell is ridiculous. Can I save my chronicles or spend them on cell? Logan, save them. You're finished! He's gonna catch me. Oh, he's a fool. This guy's a stupid fool. That's so tough.
Now do you see how foolish it is to challenge a god?
Alright. Let's load up. Disconnect. I'm loading it up. Here we go. The link's gonna be in the chat, but you can also go on the Bluecat website and join like that through the code. Tap in, don't take a L. We're loading the Kahoot. 30 questions. Chat's there. I mean, the code's there, sorry. Anybody else want to join? The code is there. Come through. Alright, while people are joining, I'm gonna go toilet quick. BRB. Waiting for anybody else that wants to play to join. No, but this is just the classic. But what I'm gonna do, let me show my face. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do it normal. This is gonna be normal mode. But then after this, we'll do the 1v1, the battle royale, in the same questions. So even if you lose this normal one, if you can memorize the questions, you can beat somebody in the 1v1 session. Do you get it? So this is the normal one, but if depending on how long it takes, we'll do a battle royale after. But in the battle royale, you only get 2 lives. I'm changing it to 2 lives. You don't get your 5 lives like before. Bro, there's 63 people. I'm not doing 3 lives. Just tee up, bro. You get 2 opportunities to make a mistake one time. Alright, cool. You gotta lock in. Second time, you're done. Alright, I'm gonna start. Hold on. After this song, we'll start. We're gonna start after this song. Harness with me and my crew. Harness with me and my crew. Apps, I did double check the questions, but there's 30 questions. Like, I might have got one wrong. Not that deep. If there was a prize in the line and then I got something wrong, then it'd be different. But just firm it. Alright, so 75 people. Gonna send the code a couple more times. Drifting apart again. There being no prize is insane somehow. You're just talking to talk, bro. You just say insane on instinct. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm in that bitch in New York. She wanna buy the Dior. I told her a little bit hit the door. Now whip up butterfly doors. Butterfly doors. Butterfly doors. Doesn't let you join. Try joining on a different device. Harness for me and my crew. Okay, so let me explain how this works. It's important for me to explain how this works, so. Alright, cool. There's 25 questions. There's 25 questions, but the way I've set up this Kahoot or Bluecat is that streaks will not benefit you. So if you're one of those people that get the first 5 questions wrong, then you want to catch a streak of 20 questions, that won't be possible. And the reason that's not possible is because every 5 questions, there's a question that requires you to type an answer. But the answer isn't typable. You will never get it right. And anybody that does get it right is automatically cheating. The question, every 5 questions, is just to show what anime segment is coming up next. Because unlike the Kahoot, you can't put a page to like signify what segment of anime is coming up next. So the first question, I think it's Dragon Ball. And you're going to see on the screen, it will say Dragon Ball Z or something like that. And it will show a picture, but you'll be able to type an answer. But it only gives you 3 seconds. In those 3 seconds, don't bother typing. But even if you do, you should get the answer wrong because the answers are ridiculous. They shouldn't be able to get right. And anybody that does get them right is automatically cheating. So yeah, that's how it's going. It's very easy. There's 5 animes: Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer. Good luck to everybody. I don't have bets on anybody's, but if I see a good name, I'll just support that good name. That's how I am. Okay, that was a lot of talking. I'm out of breath. Cool. Let's start. So this is what I'm talking about. You get 3 seconds to answer. You can try input an answer, but you shouldn't be able to do so. As you can see, like, the answer is going to be ridiculous every single time and everybody will get 0. But now you know the first 5 questions, it's not a video. The first 5 questions are Dragon Ball. So get ready. That's how it's going to move. All right, let's go. Let's actually play now. Sanji, appreciate your donation, bro. I saw the other one as well, but PD's not winning. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. First Dragon Ball question. How many stars is shown? I forgot to type it in on the Dragon Ball and go on type. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Had to do my research. I had to do my research. Alright, easy 4, easy 4. Drake River. Titan Caller is tough. Titan Caller is tough. Alright, let's move. Let's move. I don't remember the questions, by the way. How many days did Cell give the fighters that wanted to participate in the Cell games? I'm not gonna lie, I did Google search for this. I did a Google search for this. Apparently it was 10 days. I found 3 sources that said 10. I found 1 source that said 9. Let's keep it stepping. How many times did Goku enter Ultra Instinct Sign in the Tournament of Power? This should be an easy one too. The answer should be 3. Yep. 3 times. 3 times. Alright, let's go. How many attempts did it take for Goku and Vegeta to get the perfect fusion in the DBS Broly movie? Bro, I did this at 3 AM, bro. My camera was tripping. I did this at 3 AM. I was tripping, bro. The answer is 3. They failed twice and completed it on the 3rd go. Titan Caller. Clutch for me, bro. I like your name, bro. Alright, what's next? How long did it take Goku to get to King Kai through Snake Way? I did a Google search for this one as well. $177. Close though. A lot of people put 178. That's tough. Alright, let's go. I think that's the end of the Dragon Ball questions. So the next segment is Naruto. Naruto's up next. Get ready, bruh. What Hokage is Naruto? Easy, easy, easy. Even if you haven't watched the show, you should know. Easy. Naruto is the 7th Hokage. Tsunade is the 5th, but then after Tsunade, Kakashi became Hokage. Which one of these people have never used the Rasengan? Anyone saying Kakashi is tapped. Anyone saying Kakashi is tapped, bro. Oh my days, blood. Oh my days, blood. You're done. What is the name of the Kage from the village hidden in the mist? Mizukage. Mizukage is the correct answer. Titan Caller's grasping. Oh, he's first! My guy, Titan Caller. My guy. What was Shisui's genjutsu called? Shisui is Itachi's best friend. Kotomatsukami, sorry. How many siblings did Madara Uchiha have? I had to do my research. But Madara Uchiha had 4 siblings. Crazy, I know, but he did have 4. Only one of them were important though for the storyline. The rest died very early. Alright, we got Demon Slayer up next. Gangy. Demon Slayer, the new gen that's taking everybody by storm. Let's cook, bro. What's the first question? What's the name of Demon Slayer's sword? Why can't you join? Because it's already started. Nichirin, bruh. Easy, easy. There's no manga spoilers, by the way. What's the name of Upper Demon Upper 3? Damn. Bam 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 na 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 na. Akaza, bruh. Akaza, bruh. Alright, let's get next one up. What's the name of Tanjiro's first master? Almost broke my phone. The answer is Urokodaki. You can answer in the chat because the game's a game of speed, so you can type in the chat. Don't worry about the chat. What's the name of the flower Muzan is looking for? The chat also has a slight delay, so don't worry about the chat as well. Blue spider lily, bro. Nah, it weren't red, bruh. You're so used to seeing those red flowers in every anime. It's not red, Gengi. It's not red, Gengi. What's the name of Tanjiro's fourth form of water breathing? Ugh, water breathing. Not gonna lie, this one I'd never get. I'd never get this, but he spams moves all the time, so you should kind of know, but I wouldn't get this. Shingeki no Kyojin. Attack on Titan time. Eren Yeager. What was Eren's mother's name? If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all, outside the walls, live to die another day. Hey, Carla was the answer, bro. Bro's on 1,000. Whoa. Shadow Giver is tough. That's a tough name. What's the name of the gear the scouts use? Easy one, easy one. You gotta put some easy ones in there, you know, to give the losers some freebies. ODM gear, super easy. Glock 19s, Mac 11s, FNs, 5.7s. What's the name of the most outer wall? Mama Sita, Sita, Sita. Oh, 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 oh. Ruby River, seeming like the gap is insane. Ruby River's got it, bro. What is the name of the scout also referred to as bystander? This was a very valuable episode in Attack on Titan. He got a whole episode. Keith Sades. Keith Sades tried to rig Eren Yeager so he wouldn't get into the scouts because he was envious of his father, I believe. Toast, appreciate the gift there, bro. What's the name of the new military weapon used in Season 3 against Reina, Berthold, and the Beast Titan? Thunder Spears. Last 5 questions. Last 5 questions. One Piece. One Piece. Yeah, 50. Shadow Giver's trying to clutch. What's another name to reference Luffy when he entered Gear 5? Happy Boy, Gear 5, Joy Man, Joke Man, or Joy Boy? Look at the Dragon Ball fans definitely picking Joy Man. Joy Man is insane. Joy Man is actually insane. Yo, Playbox. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who is known as the king of the world? That one's Emu. Im-sama. Alright, we got a couple more next. Like, 3 more left. 3 more left. How long is the One Piece time skip? This is an easy one. Two years. Two more questions. Shadow Giver, you're not clutching, bruh. Unless Ruby River gets both of these wrong, and even then, you have to be first as well. What is the famous line said by Zoro in Thriller Bark? Nothing happened, I've got it. Don't worry, nothing's here. I've got it. Raw! Ruby River is him. Raw. Who gave Kaido his scar? I think this is the last question. Shanksu. Shanksu. Oden-sama. Kozuki Oden. And that's game. But we're gonna do another one now. We're gonna do Battle Royale. Let me check the report though. I'm curious. 42%. Long day. I want to see what anime shagged Ruby. He got the Cell Games one wrong. Fair enough. The King Kai one. That's fair enough. Bro soloed Naruto. What the hell? Soloed the hell out of Naruto. Oh, you got cooked by Demon Slayer though. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Eren Yeager sent you as well. Oh, long day. Soloed the hell out of One Piece though. Solid, solid, solid. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's look at Shadow Giver. Got cooked by the UI question. That's embarrassing. Naruto gave you a few hiccups. The water breathing one, fair enough. Almost soloed. The One Piece ones must have been too easy. Let's see who was last. I'm curious. Hey, Dawn Cloud. Blood was just AFK. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, this guy didn't even watch Super, bro. Nah. How do you not even know that it took them 3 times? That's the easiest thing, bro. That's insane. You got cooked. You don't even know what Hokage Naruto is. That's insane. You didn't even watch the Demon Slayer movie. That's insane. Bro is not an Eren Yeager fan. Oh my days, blood. Oh, Ice Leaf got cooked, bro. Sanji, appreciate the donation, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Luffy, your shadow giver. Who was Ruby River? Who was Ruby River, bro? Ruby River cooked up, bro. KMB, you went crazy, bro. You went crazy, bro. Core, blimey. Alright, let's do Battle Royale. Let's do Battle Royale. Let's do the Battle Royale, bro. Same questions, but Battle Royale, so it's speed competition. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to edit. I need to remove some of the questions. So you won't know what anime question is coming up. You'll never know. Sanji, to make your name green, you have to become a member on the channel. I can't make your name green. Alright, solo, or you can only have 1 or 3. Alright, well, everyone's got 3 lives. Let's do that. Sorry, that link's not gonna work. No teams. Get in here, Battle Royale, same questions. Tap in, bro. Yo, what's up? Do me a favor and shut it, genius. I'm just getting to the good part. Don't sell. Join up. I'm not waiting as long for this one. When the song finishes, we're done. Giving it 3 minutes. It's the same one, Ibrahim, but it's gonna be randomized and it's a quiz of speed. You won't know what anime question is coming up. IDC, yeah, I do not care. That's the Chrome. Look at that. It's a V alone. Why can't we have your own names? Because there's jokemen in the chat that want to put inappropriate names. They're so childish. So there's like 2 or 3 people ruining it for everybody in the stream. I last chance to join. Alright, we're starting in a minute. I don't care what CC or E say, he say or C say. BR is Battle Royale. Ibrahim is on anime, bro. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece. Alright, let's go. We're starting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Matchups. Do not lose. You got 3 lives, so don't stress too much. Damn. A lot of 3s and 2s. That's tough, because it's RNG. This is super tough because it's RNG. I don't know what question is going to be next. I thought it would be like a One Piece question, but 2 Naruto questions in a row is tough. People about to get boomed. Some people got kicked. That's strange. Clicking OTM is crazy. A lot of people are out. Alright, it's gonna trim it down now because a lot of people lost 3 in a row, so they're just done. I'm trying to see who's getting to the finals though. Life Finder. Life Finder is a code name. He's on 3 lives. It's Thunder Spears. We literally went through all the answers, bro. Like, you should at least get them right. Maybe you'll get slow, but you get right. Ultra hit, you ain't winning this game, bro. Cause you just lost a life to Legend Haven, who's on one life. Joy boy. Someone put Joke Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Putting Joke Man is insane. 2 people put Joke Man. You know I can check. Is there anybody on 3 lives? I don't think there is. Demi, what's good, bro? We're doing the anime Kahoot. Yo, if you're in the stream and you haven't liked the stream, we need 20 more likes for 100. And there's 100 people in the stream, so for sure should be easy. For sure, right on. Dina is insane. Or it's not really, actually, it's close. Raven Weaver is clutching. I'm putting my money on Dragon Tail. I like Dragon Tail's name. Actually, I put it on Star Wielder. Star Wielder's on 1 life. Star Wielder's on 1 life. I like that name. Akaza. Akaza. Joseph, you got smoke, bro. Hey, someone put Doma. Doma. Mashuka, 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 Mashuka. How many stars is shown on the Dragon Ball and Go on tap? Mashuka, Mashuka, Mashuka. Nobody's on free lives, I think. Yeah, no one's on free lives. Ibrahim. So like, nobody needs to go outside, clearly. Nobody's on free lives. Star Talon is a code name. Kitetsu. Kitetsu. Last round Raven was on free. Oh, say less. Star Talon is holding on. Let's get it, let's get it. My Shuka, my Shuka, my Shuka, my Shuka. Kenny Ackerman. Kenny Ackerman. Vin Burrito. My day was pretty good, bro. Star Talon is holding on. I was just supporting that person as a joke. Star Talon is him. Oh my god, 1v1s of death. 1v1s of death. My Shuka. My Shuka, my Shuka. My Shuka, my Shuka. W invest by me. Let's see. Who got cooked? Ah, Star Talon, you let me down. Yeah, it's gonna be a 1v1v1, I think. Oh, they brought someone to life. Thunderhaven's playing 2 people. What the hell, final boss? What the hell is that system? What the hell is that system? PD, second place 2 times, I'm banning you for eternity. Mashuka. Tell them lock in. Inu. Isagi Yoichi.
俺はストライカーだ。君らエゴイスタ潔陽一。俺もストライカーだ。
Who won though? Whoever won, W. I guess Willow Rider is the GOAT. PD actually won. There's no way. That is generational sweat. Mashuka. Mashuka, Mashuka. Mashuka, Mashuka. That is generational sweat. I can't lie. I have to respect it. Some people got cooked so early, bro. Emerald Breath. Eviscerated, bro. That's tough. He won. Commission complete. He did it still. He did it still. He did it still. He did it still. Bro beat the case 2 times. Bro, he beat the case two days in a row. 2 different cases. And he beat both of them. He beat the case 2 times. I have to respect it. He's an egoist. He's an egoist. He's an egoist. He might be the biggest egoist we have in the chat. He might be Isagi. He might be Isagi. He actually might be Isagi. He might be Isagi, bro. I have to be honest. He might be Isagi, bro. The biggest egoist in the chat. That's the revenge arc of hell. Kogu, you sold. You could have made PD the laughing stock of your story, but you sold. But yeah, that was solid. That was fun, man. That was fun. That was fun, man. That was super tough, though. I can't believe it. Where dreams are made. Anyways, I'm off, man. Friday night, I'm not playing Dragon Ball Legends, bro. No more. Next week, it's not every week thing. I do the KAHOOTs, because the KAHOOTs they're not easy to make. Well, they take a lot of time, probably, actually. They take a good hour to 2 hours of my time sometimes. I do them based on donations. So if the donations are up, then you get the KAHOOTs, bro. But I should probably add something more. I don't know. But yeah, man. W KAHOOTs. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done 7 KAHOOTs now. That's fire. Alright, cool. You guys take care, man. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you guys for coming through. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your Friday night. Cool. I'm going to end the poll. All of you guys that said yes are liars. My name is Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And like the stream on your way out. Just do me the favor. Like the stream on your way out. 11 of you guys. It would mean the world because we can get 100 likes. Sanji, appreciate the donations. Toast, appreciate your gifted. Yeah, and just like the stream on your way out again. Cool. Thumbs up the stream. Don't hold me. Because KAHOOTs ain't easy, right? Alright. Take care of you, man. Trying to get 100. But yeah, it is what it is regardless.